Have you ever found yourself standing in front of the fridge? Not because you're hungry, but because you're stressed, sad, or just bored. You know you shouldn't eat that chocolate bar, but you do it anyway. And afterward, you feel guilty. That is emotional eating. And today, we're going to uncover why it happens, what it's doing to your body, and how you can finally take control. Emotional eating means using food to comfort yourself, to fill an emotional void rather than a physical hunger. It's your body's way of saying, "I'm not okay," without using words. When you're happy, you might celebrate with food. When you're stressed, lonely, or anxious, you might eat to distract yourself. It's not about the food, it's about the feeling. Studies show that during emotional stress, your brain releases cortisol, a hormone that increases your craving for sugary, fatty foods. So, those foods temporarily raise dopamine, your feel-good chemical, which gives you short-term relief. But when it wears off, you're left feeling worse than before. And so, the cycle begins again. Let's be honest, emotional eating doesn't just happen, it's triggered. First, stress. When stress builds up, your body craves comfort. Food becomes a distraction from anxiety. Second, loneliness. You don't need company when you have snacks, right? Well, wrong. It's a false comfort. Next, boredom. Sometimes we eat just to feel something, you know? Then memories. That one dish from childhood that made you feel safe, your brain remembers it as comfort. And finally, lack of sleep. When you're tired, hunger hormones go wild, making you crave quick energy from junk food. Every bite you take in those moments isn't about hunger. It's about trying to feel better. Emotional eating may seem harmless at first. It's just one cookie, right? But over time, it leads to weight gain and insulin resistance, digestive issues and bloating, hormonal imbalances, and even mood swings and anxiety. Because every emotional meal trains your brain to expect comfort from food instead of dealing with feelings. Your body becomes addicted to the emotional relief that eating provides, and that's where it gets dangerous. Now here's the good news. You can absolutely break free from emotional eating without starving or feeling deprived. Step 1 is to identify your triggers. Start keeping a food and feeling diary. Every time you eat, just note how you felt before eating. Over time, you'll start to see patterns. Maybe you snack the most when you're feeling stressed or lonely. Awareness, honestly, is the first step to change. Step 2 is to pause before you eat. When you feel that craving, ask yourself, am I hungry or am I just trying to feel better? If it's emotional hunger, take a few deep breaths, drink a glass of water, or go for a short walk. Give yourself 10 minutes. Most cravings fade by then. Step 3 is to replace food with healthy coping mechanisms. So, if you're feeling stressed, try taking some deep breaths or doing a bit of stretching. If you're lonely, you might want to call a friend or just go outside for a bit of fresh air. And if you're bored, well, picking up a hobby, journaling, or even listening to some music can really help. Remember, you're not removing comfort, you're just changing its source. Step 4 is all about nourishing, not punishing yourself. Make it a point to eat balanced meals that are rich in protein, healthy fats, and fiber. This honestly helps keep your blood sugar stable and reduces those nagging cravings. And remember, treating yourself occasionally is totally okay. The goal isn't restriction, it's balance. Step 5 is to heal from the inside. Sometimes, emotional eating isn't really about the food at all. It's about pain, grief, or anxiety that's buried deep inside. Meditation, therapy, or journaling can really help you release those emotions. Healing emotionally will, over time, automatically reduce your urge to seek comfort through food. Next time you feel like reaching for food when you're upset, just tell yourself this: I deserve care, not calories. You are not weak for emotional eating. You're human. But every time you choose self-awareness over impulse, you're building emotional strength. If this video helped you understand emotional eating better, comment below. I choose awareness over cravings. And if you want more tips on healthy habits and emotional balance, subscribe to Purely Healthy and turn on the bell icon. Because we're here to help you heal naturally, one day at a time.